The hallway outside dorm block C echoed with late evening chatter, boots clacking, and the metallic hum of vending machines. Cadet Lena Ward moved quietly, her duffel over her shoulder, eyes lowered. She looked like any other newcomer, small, calm, almost too gentle for a military academy known for breaking spirits before molding them. Perfect, exactly the cover she needed. She was assigned here for one reason: evaluate the academy's internal discipline. Rumors of bullying and toxic behavior had reached command, so they sent her, the one SEAL most capable of blending in until the moment she chose not to. But the cadets didn't know that. As she turned the corner toward her room, 3 figures slid into view, blocking the narrow hallway. Ramirez, Cole, and Jensen, senior cadets known for testing rookies. The type who mistook loudness for leadership. Ramirez smirked. "Hey, new girl, you're in our hall. You lost." Lena stayed still, her voice soft. "Just trying to get to my room." Cole stepped forward, palm hitting the wall beside her head. "Room? Nah, you don't get to stroll in like you own the place. We decide who fits here." Jensen cracked his knuckles, moving behind her. "First rule: when seniors tell you to get out, you get out." Lena exhaled slowly. She hadn't even dropped her bag yet and they were already testing her. Command hadn't exaggerated a thing. Ramirez jabbed a finger at her chest. "Did you hear me? I said, get out of here." Cole finished, his voice echoing through the hall as he shoved her shoulder. Lena didn't move, not an inch. Cole blinked. He had expected her to stumble. Anyone would have stumbled, except someone with perfect grounding, perfect balance, and a lifetime of combat experience. Ramirez frowned. "You think you're tough or something?" "No," Lena said gently. "I think you're making a mistake." Cole scoffed. "What mistake? You're just a nobody rookie." Lena slowly set her duffel down on the floor. "If I tell you to stop, it's for your safety." Jensen laughed. "Oh, that's adorable. You threatening us?" "No," she said again. "I'm warning you." Ramirez stepped forward, reaching for her collar. His fingers brushed fabric, and Lena moved, fast, silently. Before Ramirez could register the shift, his wrist was locked, his elbow pinned, and he was on his knees with a soft gasp of pain. Cole lunged, but Lena slid aside, sweeping his leg and guiding him to the ground with a controlled precision that left him breathless but unharmed. Jensen froze, eyes wide, unsure if he should run or attack. Lena didn't give him the chance. She turned, calm as a winter tide. "Back up." Slowly. He obeyed immediately. Within 10 seconds, 3 senior cadets, known bullies, were on the floor, staring up at the girl they thought they could intimidate. Bootsteps thundered from the far end of the hall. The academy commandant himself appeared, flanked by instructors. "Ward," he called sharply, "stand down." Ramirez's eyes widened as realization hit. Cole whispered, trembling, "Sir, who is she?" The commandant's expression hardened. "She," he said, "is the unit's top Navy SEAL, and the reason I'm here tonight." The hallway was still buzzing from the commandant's sudden arrival, instructors whispering among themselves as the 3 cadets sat stunned on the floor. Lena stepped back, hands relaxed at her sides, her expression unreadable. The commandant gave her a small nod, permission to stand at ease, and she obeyed. Ramirez swallowed hard. "Sir, top SEAL, her." The commandant didn't answer right away. He paced slowly, letting silence crush them harder than any lecture. When he finally spoke, his voice was controlled steel. "You 3 have built a reputation here. A loud one, and I've let you clean up your own messes, until now." He turned sharply toward Lena. "Chief Ward, report." Every cadet in the hall jerked at the title. Lena stepped forward, posture flawless. "Sir." Observed targeted harassment of incoming cadets. Cadets Ramirez, Cole, and Jensen escalated verbal intimidation, physical posturing, and attempted assault. Minimal force used to de-escalate. No injuries beyond bruised ego. Cole flinched. She didn't even look at him when she said it. The commandant nodded. As expected, the 3 cadets stared at one another, realizing, too late, that the quiet new girl had been studying them from the moment she arrived. Ramirez stammered, "Sir, we didn't know." "That's the point," the commandant snapped. "You treat people based on what you think they are, not who they truly are. And that ends tonight." He turned to Lena again. "Chief, proceed with phase 2. Lena's eyes flicked to the cadets. Her voice was soft but unshakable. "Stand up." They scrambled to their feet. "Now," she said, "walk." "Where?" Jensen asked timidly. "To the drill yard," Lena replied. "We're doing an evaluation." Cole blinked. Now, it's almost midnight. Lena stepped closer, her tone low and calm, the same tone that had once quieted a hostile room in Kandahar. Do you think discipline stops at midnight? No one answered. They followed her out of the building, the commandant and 2 instructors trailing behind. The cold night air slapped their faces as they reached the floodlit yard. Lena stopped in the center, turning to face them. You want to act like leaders? She said. Good. Because leaders get tested. She dropped a metal training baton at Ramirez's feet. Pick it up. He hesitated. For what? Attack me. Ramirez looked between her and the instructors. Sir. The commandant crossed his arms. If she wanted you unconscious, you already would be. Do as she says. Ramirez swallowed and lifted the baton. He charged. What happened next lasted 4 seconds. Lena stepped aside, redirected his momentum, tapped his wrist, and the baton clattered to the ground as Ramirez hit the dirt face first. He didn't get up. Cole went next. He lasted 6 seconds. Jensen tried to run instead of fight. Lena caught him anyway. When they were all on the ground again, drenched in sweat and humiliation, Lena spoke quietly. Respect is not earned by fear. It's earned by discipline, humility, and strength of character. You have none of those yet. But you will. The commandant stepped forward. Cadets, meet Chief Petty Officer Lena Ward, decorated Navy SEAL, tactical instructor, and now your leadership evaluator. The 3 cadets stared at her, pale and breathless. Lena gave them a single nod. Training starts tomorrow at 0500. Don't be late.